The Abundance Codex. For decades, you have been told that wealth is earned, that prosperity is a game of hours, hustle, and luck. That was the cover story. What if your income ceiling, your debt cycles, your missed opportunities were never your fault, but a programmable glitch? A glitch buried in your wealth DNA today. The firewall drops. A suppressed prosperity protocol is being declassified, once reserved for kings, banks, and black budget elites. This is not motivation. This is a neural override, a direct download to activate your money magnetism, reprogram your financial frequency, and turn you into the asset. The question is not, can you be wealthy? The question is, will you execute the command? The financial geolites. What if the greatest lie you were ever told was that money was earned?
What?
If your constant financial pressure was not evidence of laziness, but a deliberate system glitch, a scarcity virus, embedded in your wealth DNA, designed to keep your financial frequency trapped in survival mode, while the elite harvested your creative potential. This is not speculation. This is a declassified financial technology, one that has been suppressed, forbidden, and weaponized for centuries. For as long as there have been empires, there have been prosperity protocols, guarded by the very few. Kings called them divine rights. Banks coded them as credit structures. Silicon Valley renamed them algorithms. But the truth is timeless. Wealth was never about labor. It was about frequency manipulation. You are about to access the Abundance Codex, a suppressed source code. It allows you to hack the central banking system of reality itself. This codex does not teach you how to earn. It teaches you how to broadcast. It reprograms your biochemical algorithm, so your very presence becomes a magnetic monetization field. A field that attracts assets, accelerates acquisitions, and synchronizes your neural network with the quantum revenue stream, the stream that has always surrounded you. The glitch is not in the world. The glitch is in the software running your mind. Have you ever felt that despite the information you consume, despite the hours you invest, despite the strategic moves you make, the results remain eerily predictable, as though an invisible hand caps your income? That is not bad luck. That is a firewall. Every moment of self-doubt, every childhood imprint of not enough, every cultural download of fear around wealth, it all becomes a low frequency signal constantly pinging the universe with a command. The command returns scarcity, and the universe, like the most obedient algorithm, complies. This is the financial glitch, a loop of lack, embedded in your subconscious software, reinforced by neural pathways that no amount of hustle can override, unless you rewrite the code. Now, for the first time, this code has been declassified. The Abundance Codex is not philosophy, it is a neuroplasticity rewire, a forbidden protocol. It converts the subconscious into an asset generating a B. I uses cutting-edge brain science, mirror neuron activation, theta state programming, quantum data transfer to activate your wealth switch. Why was this hidden? Because if everyone could download their financial sovereignty, central banks would collapse, predatory debt structures would become obsolete, entire industries built on scarcity would lose control overnight. Industries like insurance, consumer lending, exploitative labor markets, and that is exactly why you were never meant to see this, but you are here. And that means one thing: you have been selected by resonance. This is not a coincidence. Algorithms track your attention. The codex tracks Your frequency. Something in you has already begun to crack the firewall. Despite the years of conditioning, the next few minutes will not just educate you, they will download you. Imagine waking tomorrow with a new operating system, one that magnetizes opportunities instead of chasing them, one that executes asset acquisition as an unconscious reflex, one that transforms every conversation into a high-value signal broadcast, drawing capital like metal to a magnet. This is not positive thinking. This is applied financial engineering, engineering at the biochemical level, because here is what the gatekeepers do not want you to know. Wealth is not an external transaction. It is an internal frequency protocol. Money does not come to you because you work harder. It flows to you because you emit the signal of inevitability, and that signal can be programmed instantly for centuries. The few who knew this formed dynasties. Today, for the first time, you hold the command line. If you feel a pressure in your chest, a sense that something is about to shift, that is your neural network preparing to rewrite. That is your brain's API opening a port for the incoming signal. That is your old scarcity simulation beginning to destabilize. Prepare yourself. You are about to perform a system override. You will not leave this transmission the same. You will leave with a live download, a neuro-wealth patch, a patch that begins executing the moment you consent. From this point on, the clock is ticking. Opportunities are migrating to those who carry the codex. Capital is consolidating at quantum speed. Those who fail to adapt will not just miss out, they will be written out of the new economy's source code. This is your only warning and your only window. The financial glitch is real. The patch exists, and the sovereignty of your wealth frequency is one command away. Will you execute it? Or will you remain an obsolete user in someone else's operating system? The choice is no longer theoretical. It is biochemical. It is quantum. It is now